Libra, 2023 7 Directions reading. We'll start with the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck to get the outgoing energy and incoming energy from 2022 to 2023. I think it's good in reading sometimes to go back, well, clearly, not just me. It is good, and I agree that it is good to kind of dip back into the past to confirm a reading. You know, okay, we have so this is the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck, one of the there's another one there. That's the back of the card. This is hiding. It wanted to be seen. It's funny that this wanted to be seen, because this is about, you know, about it not being time to be seen, about it, and we were, you know, we're talking about the past, and this jumps out, like, just being in kind of hermit mode, and laying low, and staying chill, and, you know what I mean? I've got this feeling, Libra, that there's some kind of reemergence, or maybe there's going to be a message to stay put. Let's find out, you know, or that this may be a good thing. But we were talking about the past. Hiding, maybe hiding a part of yourself. Maybe just staying to yourself. Okay, I'll take them. Oh, yeah, so you know, cats too, they, you know, when I think of cats, the first thing I think of is them landing on their feet, their agility, their balance. But we, you know, we have the dreaming card, following your intuition, paying attention to your dreams. So, ooh, yep, we've got sleeping here, another, and it's 14, which is another 5. The hiding card was also 5, so moving through a situation that's going to lead us to growth and development, but can be challenging. But we have sleeping here, and this is such an energy that needs to be reinforced, because, you know, there is a time to rest. All of nature knows that. Nature works hard. They do what they do, and they rest. You know, and that's okay. And this is about sleeping and resting and taking care of yourself, and knowing that it's safe, that it's okay for you to rest, that you are being watched over and protected. And there may, you know, again, physically, there could be a lot of sleeping, a lot of resting, or a need, you know, a calling to resting. But, you know, we've got that hiding, and that's 2022. That's what's going out. And there's 2 cards again. So there's one's an action, and one's like action card, and like an attitude card. And seasonal card. Wow. Oh, wow. And it's funny, because when I was pre-shuffling, getting this deck ready, this card came out, cuddling. Sleeping and cuddling. Interesting. Maybe some of you are hiding something. Maybe some of you are hiding. Maybe some of you are doing a little business on the side, a little side business. I don't know. Or maybe some of you are, you know, with your significant other. But there's cuddling here. Hmm. And I love this because, you know, we have this sleeping, this hiding, this cuddling, this, you know, the need for, you know, touch and affection and spending time sleeping and, you know, staying away from like the drama and just really regenerating. This winter is is significant for you though, Libra. This winter 2023, 2022 into 23. The delicate feeling of night. This is air energy as well, Libra, which is very interesting. Winter, air, night, is air energy. The delicate feeling of night. And you know, Orion is out in the stars, and especially in certain parts during winter are just so clear. And so I feel that there's this energy of the winter and the night sky and, you know, cuddling and sleeping and, you know, that, you know, building a fort and watching a movie, you know, visiting some old classics. And I suggest that, you know, I'm bringing this up because it's coming through that it will resonate, or, you know, spark an idea. You know, go back and watch some of those childhood favorite classic movies that you haven't watched in a while that you really liked, like The Never Ending Story, and movies that suddenly there's a whole other something going on that you wouldn't pick up as a kid, but as an adult, you just, you know, viewing it through a new eye, through your adult eye, and having fun with that. Just spending time indoors. We're gonna get into this message though, but yeah, there's some cuddling going on. You know, someone, you know, this is a good season to cuddle. You know, and stay indoors where it's warm and comfy, and, you know, watch movies on the couch and make dinner and order pizza and pop popcorn and bake something, some treat in the oven and put some ice cream on top of it, and, you know, have a campfire, a fire outside under, you know, a night sky, and, you know, go on a nature walk and just take it easy and be chill, and, you know, allow yourself to have the affection and the attention and the rest and the nourishment that you need. We've got dreaming here. We've got dreaming and sleeping, hiding and cuddling. Hiding jumped out. Okay, we're gonna. I know why. Okay, so that was the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck, and now we have the Light Seers Tarot. I'm just gonna get some. So the 7 directions is based off the 4 directions within, the 4 great powers within. The card deck that I use is Tribal Lakota Wisdom. And it's the mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical, north, east, south, and west. Mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical. Also known as wisdom, illumination, innocence, and introspection. So any direction you go in, any message that you take that resonates with you, moves you forward on your path, takes you in a new direction where there's something to learn and something to grow from. So there really is, you know, it's not about a right or wrong answer, if that makes sense. And then we have above, and we have below, and we have within. So above is the plan above, your higher self. If there is no time, and there's just here and now, then, you know, and everything's existing at once, you know, there's something pulling you forward. There's something on a different vibration, a different, you know, version of yourself that is, you know, synchronizing, aligning with you. And so, and there's ancestors who love you and your loved ones. As the Flowering Magi Oracle, because you are the flowering magician, I am just the oracle. And as I have my flower, has blossomed, I'm teaching others who are coming after me, while still learning from those that are ascended above me. And as I unfold, you unfold, and we unfold together, you know, our experiences, there's something in my experiences and in my voice at this moment that has a message from your higher self to get you to listen to your higher self. And once you make that connection, you will no longer need to, you know, even though this is amazing and fun and divine and I love it, I rattle on. So above, ancestors, loved ones, your mother, your father, your aunts, your friends, people who come through. I do ancestor readings. I do like to work with the ancestors because they want so much to help, and especially our loved ones that have crossed on and gone through their transition timeline, time frame, whatever their process, and are ready to now. I mean, they're always with us. I don't believe in death. I believe in transformation. I believe, you know, the caterpillar did not die. It became a butterfly. And that's, you know, for me, that's enough. That's the lesson. And that's why there are certain times when you're thinking and missing of them, and especially when it's really aching and hurting, it's because you can feel them missing you. If you understand. That's why on certain days, you know, when the radio changes to a certain song, or, you know, those synchronizations that come through, those are your ancestors. You know, the phone rings for no reason. Those uncanny events, you know, you're thinking of them, you had a dream about them, and then you wake up and their favorite song comes on the radio, and then you know, when you turn to the next channel, it's on that rate. Just following those are moments that the matrix, or the energy, if you will, the system of the universe is letting you know, is giving you signs. Because those days that it hurts the most when you're missing those people is the day that they're thinking and missing of you. But they want you to be happy. They want you to live your fullest life. They want you to celebrate that connection that you had with them, whatever it was, how, you know, on the spectrum, whether of, you know, so celebrate that. And I'm sorry to rattle on, but that message is for someone in Libra who is, you know, because we have all lost. We have Ace of Pentacles, we have Earth energy, the gift, the manifestation of something. We have dreaming here, again, the manifestation, possibly even for some of you, of a dream. I mean, this is what we do in here. We manifest things. As they say, if, you know, we don't want to manifest, it's about the journey, not just the destination. So we don't want to manifest everything at once, right? Because it's actually about the magic of the path, and it's almost like Jedi training, you know, learning how to so you can manifest, so you can get these manifestations. And we do, you know, we do, and especially when you pay attention. I said I wanted a jumping spider and a wild one, and I met a wild one, and he was so calm and sweet. He was a daring jumping spider. Oh my gosh. Anywho, I'm talking so much, but, you know, I hope that resonated with somebody. But yeah. And this Ace of Pentacles to me signifies some kind of awakening, with this dreaming, sleeping, hiding state. Something that is being offered to you from God, the divine, the universe, your higher self, a seed, a gift, an opportunity, abundance, a dream. We have the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck for guiding through lunar and seasonal changes. Right? And, you know, we have this kind of, you know, king of the forest, king of earth energy here. Definitely some kind of earth royalty, right? And we have this Ace of Pentacles here. card wanted to come with the masculine. There, as I just said that. A divine, I was thinking that I'm looking at that king of the a divine masculine energy. So as conversation was talking about ancestors, you know, another story too, you know, I had a friend whose father had transitioned, and on Father's Day, she was waiting tables, and he wore a very rare kind of cologne, you know, probably expensive, I would think from, you know, but from what I know of her pops. But on Father's Day, someone came into the restaurant and had that cologne on, and those are the type of signs that are being sent to you, that are pick up, you know, that your ancestors are with you, especially the ones who share the same bloodline. So that liquid crystal antenna in your veins transmits and broadcasts. So we have a divine masculine energy here, the lunar god, with this earth energy. Very interesting. So there's this feeling of protection. Definitely a feeling of protection, power. You are protected, Libra. And that's another reason why dreaming may be here, is because there may be ancestors coming to you in your dreams, which is usually signifies some kind of non-verbal communication. Is thought to be a visitation. So on the bottom, yes, there's fear. And this is about having courage in the face of fear. Fear is a natural human emotion. It's an alert system. It's a sensory. It's your sensors picking up on something. It's about how we deal with our fear. Do we allow it to imprison us and shrink our light down and make us feel small and powerless? So do we stand with courage in the face of fear and not allow our fear to control us? Let me see, I forgot what the affirmation is for that card. Oh, I turned right to it. Libra. I am courageous. And with that divine masculine, the lunar god, yes. You know, sometimes we do have to experience cowardice before we can actually experience, because we don't like that feeling and we know that we're better. But fear, you know, again, it's powerful. And look what, yeah, there's protection here. Look what's underneath fear. You are loved and protected, and you are watched over, and someone is watching. I feel there's a grandfather energy, a divine masculine ancestor, a father, an uncle, a grandfather, somebody you look up to as a mentor. They're sending you messages. And, you know, the winter night sky may have, you know, some of those affirmations for you. So just taking a moment to look up. And for those of you who already do, you know what it is. When you get the feeling, you just sense that you're going to see a shooting star, and you look up and it goes right across the sky. Especially when it happens on multiple occasions, or when you just feel something and you look up and you see it. Ooh, beautiful. I got to see a comet on the equinox of last year, not 2022, 2021. It was a comet, and there was a low hanging red crescent moon, and all of a sudden it was like this, the sky just lit up, and it was like this watery white, and it just opened up this bright light. And then when the comet turned, I mean, it was perfect. It had the tail and everything. It was absolutely heavenly. So yes, we have, don't you know, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel of Creation. We have a one, and, you know, two beginnings, two gifts, change. Oh, wow. Let's read the Wheel of Creation before we even get this party started. All right now. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but it's fine. I must be feeling jazzy. Movement, a new start, and embracing change. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear hold you back. Whatever this is, I'm feeling this is an opportunity that you may turn down in some self-sabotaging way. You may not see coming. You may be afraid to take. You may feel unworthy and feel you don't deserve. There's some kind of opportunity, and this is a divine gift. This is a gift from God, the divine universe. So who the schmell are you to turn it down? Oh, here's this gift, comes right in, right to you. I don't want it. Because I'm scared. Because this pain from the past, yeah. That pain from the past, I'm confused. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. No. No, that's not. No, you're going to take this opportunity. You're going to accept this gift. Because you are not to judge yourself. You are to grow and learn and keep it moving, keep the wheel moving forward. So the Wheel of Creation mandala offers guidance for new beginnings that are on the horizon. Shut your front door, or open it actually. Big winds of change are gathering momentum and will soon be felt. If you choose to embrace the change and move forward with love, these winds will bring you great blessings, Libra. And there it is. Because this wasn't all in vain. And it only remains in your present as long as you keep it in your present energy. Additionally, this mandala comes as a reminder that as the Wheel of Creation spins, we are born each day anew. Within every day, there is a new tomorrow, right? And we have sleeping and dreaming. And we have the winter, we have the night sky, the delicate feeling of night. Something new is being born, being birthed, being blessed. Leave the past behind you and awaken each morning to greet yourself. I should say each rising. Leave the past behind you and awaken each rising to greet yourself in the mirror with eyes of compassion. Libra, compassion for yourself. And a heart that whispers, be true to you. Be true to you. Be true to you. Exciting times lie ahead. Celebrate the now. Doing so, you will color your future brightly. And again, so 2022 was about you. 2023 is the awakening, the rebirth. Be true to you and awaken each rising to greet yourself with compassion. Wow. I love it. And you know, we have that self-focus, giving yourself that love. Look, all that pink, that rose pink ray, that's all love. That heart chakra, that green energy. Compassion for yourself. All right, let's get into this. This is going to be amazing. North, wisdom, choices, your focus. We have a new direction. Yep. the 4 directions, a new path, time to assess your position and think about what you really want, where you really want to go, what you really want to do, who you really are. Yep. It's time to go in a new direction. And after you assess that position, after you weigh that all out, after that introspection, that self-reflection, it's time to go in a new direction. It's just new. Libra, it's time for the new. And you have this power. And remember, you have protection came up in your reading 3 times, and we just started. Please know that you are not alone. Please know that you are loved and watched over. And you, again, Libra, you have a connection. This is part of your spiritual journey. This is part of you putting the pieces together and remembering who you are and what you're capable of. And it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not about all of us manifesting billions or whatever. It's about us remembering our connection to the universe and the power that we do have here over our journey, our tools. Yeah, discernment. Yep. It's time to really go within. All of those, look, it's time for something new. Okay? The choices that you made in the past were all about you. They were your school. And you have to fail and fall on your face. Just like they are always saying, we can't give everybody a trophy. Because we have to learn how to balance the good and the bad, the positive and the negative, the different poles, the different energies. We have to learn how to deal with that. That's a healthy, balanced person. So the choices that you made, Libra, weighing out those choices on the scale and the times that you felt like you made the wrong, that 7 of Cups, you made the wrong decision, you made the wrong choice. Hey, because you didn't trust your intuition. That's what this card is. This is trusting yourself. This is about getting back your self-trust in your choices. Because the choices that you made, again, when you're a teacher and they taught you discernment. Because like I said in the beginning, when you do something bad, you don't like how it feels. So you don't want to do that anymore. Right? When you feel something good, you know, you actually, we learn more from the darkness. So it was all about your discernment. And now you have this discernment. Look at a 10. There's the completion. You release the 0. You have a 1, a new beginning, a new birth. This is about you knowing how to navigate your life's journey. And you can navigate that with discernment. So your journey up until now, till you receive this message and resonate with it, or whenever, this is about you learning how to all of us have to learn how to navigate. And every tribe is different, but it's the same thing. We're learning how to navigate. Yep. Yep. Stop it. Golly. Holy cow. Major Arcana. First card, North. Your true north, your mental focus. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. We have the Chariot. We have the card of Cancer. Major Arcana. This is a huge shift, energy, insight, message. The Chariot is a divine vehicle, and it is activated and operated through balance, peace, and harmony. This is through the discernment. Again, when you have that discernment, when you understand, understand, overstand your choices and how they affect you, and how and you trust your choices and you trust your discernment, man, you can navigate, you can move forward. Look at this is a card of not only going somewhere, because we have this going in a new direction, right? Traveling. It's time to go. This is moving forward fearlessly. Upward trajectory. Due to you balancing something, coming into balance in regards to understanding the choices you made and what you learned from them and why this was your path to walk. But this is also, some of you may be traveling. You may have been desiring to travel. picturing yourself, visualizing yourself, wanting to travel, thinking about traveling. And we have definitely the Chariot here, and we have a compass, you know. So there's definitely some navigation, whether it's some moving forward, moving, traveling, whether it's spiritually. Some of you are, it's a little of everything. You may be traveling in and becoming something more of yourself, Libra, but in your illumination, moving forward, you know, you're where you get your guidance and your inspiration and upliftment and illumination from. That numinous energy, that divine energy. We have self-love. Oh, beautiful. Oh, such a card of just love and healing and the power. And see that blossoming of that flower, as we were saying. Self-love is so healing and cleansing, and it's hard for us because of the choices that we've made, the lack of discernment in the past that has actually caused our own selves detriment, which then creates feelings of guilt and shame and regret and doubt and darkness and depression and addiction and all of the energy that comes from this fear. Because sometimes it is easier to shrink in fear than it is to stand up in courage. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. But this is self-love. This self-love is going to be your illumination this year, this forgiveness, because it said compassion, right? Compassion for yourself, a new phase of being more gentle on yourself, a new phase of understanding yourself better. Yep, acceptance. Accepting that self-love. Wow. This is the energy of this card, you know, besides just the general meaning of acceptance, accepting self-love. I mean, yeah, clearly. So you have acceptance here, and this is when you accept something that you need, you accept where you are, you accept how you got there, you accept your accountability. Enough to make a shift, a transformation. The butterflies are in the back. The acceptance of something sparks something new. It sparks a moving forward. It sparks a okay. Right? And so there's this accepting, this the self-love, the love of yourself creates the, yep, there you are. And there you are, Libra. Time to go. Time to move forward. Again, traveling. Movement, going somewhere. This is the rescue. This is the solution. This is the answer. This is the perceptive, and this is the shift that you need to understand. You need to accept your own self-love. I can't say it any better than the divine did. Well, I mean, duh. And here we go again. Conscious channeling in your south, which this is emotional energy. I feel this spring there's going to be a huge shift for you. And you need to believe, you need to believe in yourself. Conscious channeling, the bridge. This is the face card for this Native Heart Healing Oracle deck. And there's a bridge on the other side of this mandala. That's self-love, man. Conscious channeling. This is a direct connection. This is you, your higher self, the angels, the divine. There is something that you are channeling directly from the universe, God, the divine, your angels, your higher self, number one. Yep, and there it is. Oh, your power, big magic, huge opportunities. This is your time, love. You've got the full moon. And underneath the self-focus card is the moonflower. Those who shine brightest in the darkness. You know, you see the stars at night when it's dark. That's when they shine. Sparkle. Or at least when we can perceive them. Wow. It takes a powerful person, a strong person, to find that balance between their, you know, their darkness and their illumination, their shadow and their shadow self and their loving self, unconditional loving self. This is beautiful. Yep. You got conscious channeling. All right, Libra. I mean, you have a gift. And a lot of you, your addiction and the choices of where you are because you're shutting it out. But there you have a direct connection. You have the High Priestess. This is, again, going along with the Dreaming card. Trusting your intuition. Using your connection. Using your relationship with the universe. God, the divine. You have that. That's why you're not alone. Because you have that. Downloading, transmitting, broadcasting. There's runic symbols at the top if you like to look those up. I don't know them by heart at this time. But again, and more moon energy. You have the full moon and she has a crescent. Which is the moon energy is about being in touch with your dreams. Being in touch with your intuition. You know, understanding your emotions. The dark ones, the bad ones, the uncomfortable ones, and as well as the good ones. Understanding how that affects your outward world. Understanding the places in which you need to heal. But you have a direct connection. You have a power. Okay, so the Dreaming card, which is number 3. A number of the moon as well. The 2 crescents. And the full sphere. Dreaming, imagine. That's the advice. The action is to imagine. Imagine yourself something new. Imagine yourself in your power. And you have this card. And remember, the Lunar God came out. And that's a card about accepting it's time to step into your power. Physically. Your physical strength. Your physical vitality. It's time for you to step into who you are, more powerful than you know. And you have this card here, which we're going to get into in a minute. And the action is follow your intuition with the Dreaming card. We have enchantment and empowering underneath those cards. Okay, I'm going to put them both. There's so much. Everything is just connecting. You have power. It is real. And it's time for you to act like it. There's, it's almost like the universe knows how powerful you are. Your higher self knows how. And they're watching you like, oh gosh, if he just stood up in the 2 inches of, or she just stood up in the 2 inches of water, like drowning in like 2 inches of water. But if you just got up, it's kind of like that, if that makes sense. I have power and it is real. Step into your true power. Do not hide. Oh my God. Do not hide who you are. That's why hiding jumped out. It's time for you to come out. Stop hiding it. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to swear. But I did. Oh, but this is correct. Big magic can be wrought. I have power. It is real. Go outside on a clear night and look up. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Wow. So someone, again, your ancestor is, You have an ancestor, a loved one on the other side that has been trying to get your attention, and is working with, you know, higher energies to get you to unlock the part of you that is your gift, that you are suppressing out of fear, that is what's stopping you from this movement forward. But this is going to change. This is going to change. The wheel is turning. It's moving forward. Something new is jumping off. And you have the Knight of Swords here. You have the acceptance. You have the Chariot. You have this dreaming, sleeping. What you're. Whew. So let's go outside on a clear night and look up. Hopefully you'll see the stars twinkling. If you are really lucky, you might see the swirling Milky Way spilling across the darkness. And that may be a hint to look in that direction. And then, there she is. The big full moon, unmistakable in her glory and power. So, definitely another hint. Full moon, night sky, look up, Milky Way. She moves the earth itself, stabilizes it into orbit. She releases and pulls the seas. She is the object of devotion, the inspiration of poems, the realm of goddesses, and she has witnessed the very first of us rise up on two legs and venerate her, which the lunar god is her protector. So again, protection. Generation after generation we have stood barefoot under the same moon, wishing, setting intentions, dancing and drawing her graceful power. And the full moon helps you release. She pulls up that energy. That's why people get emotional and crazy around the full moon, because the moon is drawing out that watery, emotional energy that you need to get rid of. You are made of the very swirling matter that is the stuff of stars. You are possibility, changing, constantly renewing and transforming. Take this moment to recognize that power and rejoice in it, for your next step is the precursor to your future self. And the companion stone is Moonstone, and Moonstone is absolutely gorgeous if you haven't seen it. So you, again, when you go out, maybe carry a moonstone in your pocket. Maybe you put one on your dresser or in the windowsill. Maybe put it out during the full moon and carry it around with you. But I'm blown away, Libra. This is beautiful, and we're halfway done. Accept this gift. It's time for you to accept your gifts. There's no saying no. Oh my gosh. So we have another energy of celebration in the West, in the physical, the action, introspection, opposite the, you know, this Knight of Swords energy in balance on the four directions compass. You have the Sun God, another energy of a divine. Oh my gosh, this is a card of rising again, of God, the divine, the universe, the divine masculine, calling you up to this ascension. Oh my gosh. This is a card of celebration, optimism, joy, activation. It's time for you to step back into the light. It's time for you to radiate. It's time for you to glow. You're being called up again, this going up, this upward trajectory, this forward movement, this is it, 2023. Yeah, oh my God, Libra. It's like you're getting your justice, Libra. This is, wow, pleasure. I mean, that light is gonna feel, oh, Libra. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Look at this. Nine of Cups. Libra. Oh, look at this. Right? The fear has dimmed your light, but you, oh my God, and the sun god, another god. You have the sun and the lunar god. So I feel that, Libra, for those of you who have lost, you have grandfathers here. Grandfather, son, and and the lunar god. There is a father and there is a grandfather here. That is for some of you is the ancestor that is or grandfathers. But your divine masculine is definitely here, and for some of you a grandmother, because we have grandmother moon here. We have divine feminine, a mother, a grandmother moon. Like a mama moon is mama moon for me because I'm a cardinal water sign. I'm Cancer. So, she's mama moon for me. She my mama and my grandmama. But Nine of Cups. So because this Nine of Cups is here in this golden radiant energy, I want to read to you what Ra, the sun god, means, which is another 3. 21. Oh, this is so amazing. Okay. Because this is beautiful. It's very light. It's very bright. Look at that golden, beautiful, abundant energy. Action, celebration, and a positive outlook. Action, in the action, the physical action of west, the direction of west. Wow. With this card, the regal energy of the sun god mandala has landed by your side. This mandala holds the powerful energies of Ra, the sun god, and all he represents. The energy of vitality, strength, power, and confidence, delivered via the golden ray, brings a renewing life force and a new light to all the shadows that have crept into your world. It's okay to step up into your courage. You are protected. Rise again, child of light, as the dawn of the new day is with you. Just as the sun's rays breathe life into every living cell, you too shall feel the warm glow and radiance shining within. And just imagine how good that's gonna feel, Libra. During the dark hours, when the sun gives way to his love, the moon, he travels within the underworld to bring light to all that appears dark. It is a journey that can only be inspired by love. So sail with Ra across the dark skies until your light is revealed anew, just as each rising gives birth to a liquid gold river, only seen by those that hold the stars within their eyes. Those who withhold the stars within their eyes, looking up at the night sky. The time of ascension has come for you. Bask in the brilliance of the sun rays and feel your life reignite. Rejoice in the celebration of you. And damn, don't that feel good? And don't deny it because of the darkness. Oh, wow. This reading is, this is probably, Libra, one of the best readings I've ever done. Let me just look at the action and advice for the cuddling card. Which, this card is really special to me because it actually looks exactly like my friend and her cat. And her cat was very special. Her cat used to watch over her while she slept and had horrible nightmares. She used to protect her, and it's uncanny how much this looks like the both of them. But I always said my friend was from the future, from another timeline. This is 1, cuddling, and here we have another 1, a new beginning. I'm feeling that love and affection for yourself. I'm feeling the love coming through in this sign in the sky. And for most of you, when you get this, just look up. But for a lot of you, it's going to be in the winter. It might be winter, this winter, the beginning of 2023, or it could be like December of 2023. Or, you know, but look up. You're going to get a sign. This is action is adoration and advice is show love. Yeah, there's somebody who has adoration and great love for you who's going to send you a message through the stars. And it's going to, there's something here that's, you're going to realize something with this connection to your gift, your divine, your not only your gift, but your connection to the divine, to something other that you can only see with your inner sight. As you notice her eyelids, her inner sight. Above, we have universal love. Oh my God. Libra. Libra. I don't know what to say. There is so much love coming in. This is universal love. This is the divine feminine. So this is grandma. This is mama. This is that woman in your life that you miss so much. That adoration, that love, it's coming from the universal love. And even though some of you, maybe your mother or grandma, maybe you didn't have great relationships with them, but they have transitioned, and they you know, there may be a different understanding. Again, we have a 14, we have another 5. Moving through a very difficult time that is coming to an end. Universal love. You are not alone. You are loved. You have always been loved. You have been looked after. Yeah, an abundance of it. Abundance. Abundance. Right? Look at it. That Ace of Pentacles actually matches the abundance card, the harvesting, right? The gift. Abundance. Stop it. Another even color spectrum matches. Stop it. Universal love. You have an abundance. Oh my God. Remember when we were talking about Ra, the sun god, and the strength, the vitality, and the power? Libra. The best card in the tarot you can get. There's that warm glow. Right. Now we have the moon and the sun. With two characters who actually look very similar. Synchronistically. How about that? Libra, I hope this is resonating with you. I hope you're seeing this. Wow. The warm glow, feeling the warm glow. Wow, Libra. I'm blown away. This is in my reading. I'm blown away. This is you are again. So we have again grandfather, son, and divine feminine energy. So you have people, ancestors on the other side, loved ones who've crossed over recently who are definitely reaching out. Definitely reaching out. Yep. Oh my God. So this is below. So we just did above. Now we're doing below. What's going on in the physical world. Divine masculine. Again, this is about something coming into balance. Balance coming into opposites. I mean, coming into balance, opposites coming into balance, things coming into equilibrium. This is about a rite of passage. This is also divine masculine energy, grandfathers, fathers, but this is about a rite of passage, some kind of And you have the Chariot here. This is some kind of rite of passage, or entering into, I feel, wow. And we have darkness, we have the sun, we have divine masculine, we have this sun energy coming into the darkness. And this is about, you know, this, I love this card, you know, this is there's that fear, right? The road ahead, the dangers that lie, the things that are out of your sight. Again, that's why discernment is impossible. That's why trusting your discernment is necessary. That's why trusting your intuition and your connection to the divine, knowing you are protected. This is about having that faith. This is about the darkness had to be there just as much as does the light. That's what we learn from. That's unfortunately what this school is about. And it ain't easy, but the you know, and it was about learning. But here's that Page of Swords, like learning and growing, new perspectives, but also this is a message coming in. Again, I'm feeling ancestors, those who have passed through the rite of passage before you. Ancestral healing. I mean, the within, what's going on within you, is the butterfly we talked about earlier. This transformation into your strength, into your power. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what is coming for you. There's this like rescue. There's like this, and it's coming in swiftly. Because it's been a long time, so long that you've actually fallen asleep and forgotten. So deep into amnesia, there's like this spark of life that has been missing for so long. And again, look at this energy you have, and you have abundance here, and you have Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like the ancestors are telling you to hold on and to stay positive, because there's some kind of abundance that's coming in, this unexpected abundance that only the beautiful imagination of the universe could find a way to give to you, that's going to just reignite things. And not only we have, first of all, we have Goddess Butterfly, and this is, again, you see all the pink, this is love. You had self-focus, self-love, universal love. This is about self-love. This is that self-love that transforms you. This is about being ready to fly. This is about being ready for that shift, ready to come out of your cocoon and spread your wings. But the fact that the butterfly came out is just another affirmation, confirmation that you have ancestors present who are trying to communicate and guide you and help you and show you that you're not alone. This is also a card that some of you are ready for your soulmate. You're ready to fly. You're ready for that relationship. Ace of Pentacles. You're ready for that new, you know, that heartache from the past is you know, it's and as I say that, I just happen to pull out the Lovers card. Yeah. And that's also, you know, you know, a card of a reignited relationship. This is a card of a reignited relationship with yourself, a union of yourself, love, and your divine love. That's what and that's what it's all about, because it's usually an angel in the, you know, traditional tarotism, as you all know. Whoa, okay, spaz hands. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say spaz hands and offend anybody. But this is the Gemini card. We have Gemini, we have Cancer here, major arcana, but there's some kind of divine union or healing. And I think it has to do with this connection. But as well, some of you are ready for real intimacy. You're ready for real love because you've accepted love. And when you love yourself, and you trust yourself, that begins the building of all other trusts. And loves is the love that you have for yourself, the respect you have for yourself and your own boundaries, and honoring your needs and saying yes to yourself. Because there's a, you know, the self-focus card is a say yes card, and you have So this means you're ready for a real relationship, intimacy. You're ready for your divine union, whether it be your healing and connection with the divine, and or the healing of your relationship, or the attraction now because of this balanced, healed energy, this, but whatever, remain optimistic about whatever is going on. This is so cool. So we got surrender. Surrender to this transformation. Surrender to this relationship. Don't fight it. To this love that's coming in for you. Accept it. Surrender and allow and trust. And that's the right move. We have Aries here. Major Arcana. And this is you. It talked about you getting back into your power. Right? Your strength, your power, your vitality. This is the Emperor. This is Cardinal Fire. This is, look, he's got the checkmate on the chessboard. He's sitting on top of his world. That's Mars. He's sitting on top of the ruling planet for Aries. Ain't nobody gonna take him now. Oh no. You got to keep on moving. Nobody gonna break my stride. Nobody. Maybe that's why I was talking in that in the islandish flavor earlier. Because that song, I just heard it in my head. Ain't nobody gonna break your stride. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down. Oh no. You got to keep on moving. And if you don't know that song, I will put the link in below if this resonates. This is what's going on within. The reclamation of your power. The Emperor is a master of this. That's why he's got the checkmate. He knows how to make the right move. He knows how to make the best choices. He knows how to control his realm. Take authority, take accountability for everything. The Emperor is wealthy. And we all know that wealth is more than just money. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. Excuse me, I'm sorry. With my furry winter sweater. I just want to see, for those of you who are resonating with like a mother or a father or a grandfather in this reading. And Aries this is opposite balance of the sun god, and this is cardinal fire. Even though the sun is Leo, this is still cardinal fire. You had the divine masculine energy that came out, right? You're going through this rite of passage. The darkness was your rite of passage. So you could learn. And again, page of swords, air energy. And there's those little birds of protection, right? That are all around you. That are sending you messages and guiding you. To get your power back. This is where they're guiding you. Back to your strength, your power, your vitality, your abundance. This discernment. Making this discernment is powerful for you. I mean, your justice, your balance. You have to be, in a tarot, you have to be discerning. You have to be able to, without that, there is no justice. If we can't discern through emotions. But this darkness was your rite of passage for you to learn that who you are. To walk your path. That's deep. All right. Ancestors, who is present? What message do we have present for the collective of Libra? What messages? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That card completely flipped over, so that's why I took it out. Any other ancestors for Libra? Okay, this flipped over. Let's start here. May you always be brave enough to fly. Holy. Wow. And there's the butterfly. This card is about having courage in the face of fear. Always be brave enough to fly. You are protected. You are carried. You are meant to. Look at you. You are adored and loved, Libra. I'm speechless, really. You are stronger than you know, more capable than you ever dreamed, and you are loved more than you could possibly imagine. I don't know what to say. Because that Lunar Guard card that came out earlier, that's exactly what it says. It says you are more powerful than you know. You don't know how powerful you are. You haven't even begun. You are at the beginning of beginning to find out how powerful you actually are, Libra. What your gifts actually are. Those things that you thought were the discernment that you may have thought was a yep, love, hope, compassion, gratitude. That's it. That's the formula. That's the 4 directions for you. Love, hope, gratitude, and compassion. You don't even know. When you lose someone you love, you are forever changed. When you lose someone you love, some days just surviving is all you can do. When sharing your sorrow, see? They're sharing your sorrow. You think you're alone and they don't. Man, look for the signs. Every ending leads to new beginnings. Your light still shines so brightly within my heart. Forever in my heart. Love, hope, compassion, gratitude. Inside the heart. I'll do one more pass just to make sure, but yeah, that was definitely a channeled message from the ancestors. So last but not least, okay, so we have birds and butterflies. So this spring, this summer, wherever that is, wherever the butterfly, butterfly, moth, bird season, just pay attention to the birds, the messengers. And it's funny, we have a white cat, a black cat, and a black and white cat, right? This balance. Right? You shall see, Libra. You shall see. So this is, we're asking for an animal messenger, a totem for you. So again, be aware. And you have a dove. Holy. A bird, of course. Is that the right? Yeah. You may want to pause this and look at it for a minute because her work is very intricate. Very subtle, very beautiful, very deep. The dove, sexuality, peace, and divine inspiration. The dove has long been associated with female sexuality and maternity. Early pagans consider the dove a symbol of the female sex organs, and Christian faiths, in which the dove is primarily a symbol of peace and divine inspiration, linked the dove to sexual reproduction. Although Christ was born of a virgin, he was conceived by the Holy Spirit, which is represented by a dove. In Greek mythology, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, was born from the egg nurtured by a dove. Wow. In the painting, the dove is Aphrodite, who is embracing her son Eros, the god of love, and his wife Psyche, who represents growth and integration. Wow. A lot, right? A lot resonates there. Again, I want to say, because I may not have said it before, the divine masculine represents also someone going into fatherhood. I don't know if I said that earlier. Someone becoming a father. And we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So, and we have, you know, this love and this, you know, there for some of you, you know, maybe becoming a father is something that is healing for you and helps you understand and heal. But I definitely feel that some of you are going to become a father, maybe even a grandfather this year. The Emperor is father, grandfather, divine masculine energy as well. I'm just blown away by your reading, Libra, and I think it's probably one of the strongest. The readings have been off the chain for all of the signs, but Libra, wow, I don't even. You've been blowing me away lately. Your tribe is definitely on the cusp of something huge. So, you know, be a part of that shift and accept your gift. And it's interesting because that's exactly what this is. This is a gift. Discernment. Trusting your intuition. Being the high priest. The high priestess energy means, you know, you're using that discernment, that spiritual discernment. You're in connection with the universe. There's that pink again, right? That rose pink, that pink, right? Man, and you know, you have all of this new direction. The wheel, it's time to go. It's time to move forward. It's time to go in a new direction. It's time for something new. After everything that you've been through, taking it through this portal, this rite of passage into a new marriage, a new healing, a healing of yourself, a new season of yourself. And for some of you, like, real union with yourself and with another. And for, you know, we had a lot of three, we had some three energy here. Yourself and a replication of yourself, a child. It's beautiful. Okay. Wow, big year. Happy 2023, Libra.